Good morning, students. Welcome to the English literature class. And today's lesson is chapter 13, Woodman Spare That Tree. It's a poem written by the very famous American editor and poet George Pop Morris. George Morris talks about the need of the hour to protect trees and to save forests. Children, in this beautiful poem, Woodman Spare That Tree, the poet introduces two characters. First one, the speaker, an old man. Second one is a woodcutter. A woodcutter is ready to axe down an old oak tree which was planted by this speaker's forefathers. So the speaker reaches the spot and stops the woodcutter by saying that leave the place at once. This old oak tree is planted by my great grandparents and it's my old friend. This old oak tree has witnessed all the ups and downs of my life. It's my old friend. So, now it's my duty to protect this old friend. Children, I'll give you the summary of the poem. The poem Woodman Spare That Tree talks about a challenging issue of the modern world, felling of trees. Students, is it right to cut down trees for our own personal requirements? Trees provide oxygen, improve air quality, conserve water, preserve soil and support wildlife. They provide shade and shelter, fuel for cooking, fruit for food. Medicines are derived from trees and plants. Pencils and pen are made from trees. Furniture at home, all these things are from trees. But nowadays, trees are cut down for various purposes. In this poem, Woodman Spare That Tree, the poet exemplifies the compassion of an old man, the speaker of the poem, with a tree. The speaker realizes that it's time to save the old oak tree from being axed, who was the silent witness of his life. The speaker urges the woodcutter to cut not its earth-bound ties, because the tree has an important role in the speaker's life. The speaker then links the tree to his family and glorious childhood memories. It's not at all just a mere tree for the speaker. For the speaker, it was a friend and companion who stood by him at all the times in his life. The poet addresses the woodman and requests him to spare the old tree that has been planted by his forefathers. The tree was the house of many wild birds. Now, he urges the woodman to leave the spot by sparing the tree. The poem ends with an intense emotional note of the speaker. Here is the mind map of the poem. Here is the mind map of the lesson, Woodman Spare That Tree. The poem explains the compassion of a man with an old oak tree which was planted by his forefathers. The speaker recollects his childhood memories associated with the old oak tree. When he was a young child, he used to play sitting under the shade of the tree with his friends. And his sisters also used to play under the shade of the tree. So they spend most of their childhood time under the shade of this companion oak tree. The speaker requests the woodman to spare his old friend. Children, this beautiful poem depicts the need of the hour, the conservation of forests, the conservation of trees and plants around us. All of you watch the video, study well, take care.